my literary luminaries, and welcome back to another Tuesday Talks. Today's Tuesday Talks topic is, what are the last books that you're reading for the year? And it was funny because when I write down all of the topics at the beginning of the month, I try and come up with some ideas for what I'm going to do later, so that I don't sit here every Tuesday going, and then never have an idea. And so I wasn't actually sure if this list was going to be accurate at this point, but it turns out that it is. So the last couple of books I'm reading, I just finished up one called The Red Dotted Line. I read it for a review for Storyplant. It's a thriller. I have a review. Go read the review. I thought about that a lot more. But it was a pretty neat book. Very, very cool. I'm learning a whole bunch about thrillers that they're not exactly what I thought they all were. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but just means I need to read more and see if I actually like the genre, I guess. But the book that I am currently reading is the Jekyll Revelation, which I got an arc of through NetGalley, and I'm still working on that one at the moment. I think it's out already at this point because I got it a while ago and was behind on everything, and so I hadn't read it yet. So I think you can probably go check that one out yourself. It deals a lot with Robert Louis Stevenson, and I'm still relatively early in the book, so I'm not quite sure how they connect, but we're seeing a bunch of stuff that RLS did back in his day. And of course, he's the author of stuff like Treasure Planet and Jekyll and Hyde and all that jazz. And then we have Rafe, who is our current day protagonist, dealing with coyotes, I think, and a mysterious chest in the middle of a lake. So I'm still very early on in this book, and it's really interesting so far. I'm a huge fan of Jekyll and Hyde, as, you know, people probably know about me, at least. So it's a lot of fun so far. I have high hopes for the future of it, and I'm looking forward to being able to review that one as well. But what I'm not sure about is the last one, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish Jekyll Revelation. If I really buckle down, I've got some time off, I can do it before the end of the year. But the last book I have is another arc I have from NetGalley, and that is Gilded Cage by Vic James, which I saw a description of ages ago, I think through John Scalzi's Twitter, honestly. And the cover looked really interesting. I went on Goodreads, I read the description, that sounded really interesting. I was like, ooh, I put it on my Goodreads so I could remember to get it when it actually came out. And then, like a month later or so, I got an email from NetGalley that's like, hey, look, this book, you can get an arc of it. And I was like, oh. So I'm really hoping to get to that before the end of the year. If not, it's going to be right at the beginning of 2017. But I've got a good chunk of time. I think I can do it. But those are the last books I'm planning on reading for 2016. Because I almost guarantee that since today is the 27th, there's no chance I'm reading more than, the 1 3/4 book I have before the end of the 31st. So let me know down in the comments below, what are the last books that you're reading for 2016? Or, of course, you can tweet me on Twitter at KRyanFrey. I love hearing from you guys. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It is very much appreciated and very much helps. And hey, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, why not subscribe? YouTube will very kindly notify you anytime that I put up a new video, especially if you hit that little bell icon, which should be every Tuesday and Thursday. But I shall bid you all adieu for now, and I will see you again on Thursday for Top 5 Thursday. Bye! I don't know what happened to my ending there. And I'm going to tag this here, and I'm going to talk about it on Thursday as well. All of you know that my Top 5 Thursdays are technically the Top 5 Wednesday group from Goodreads, right? The only reason I call it Thursdays is because I don't want to put 2 videos in a row up. so I post them on Thursdays. I got the impression from one of my commenters that maybe I was making people like mad. I was being rude to the group, and obviously that's not my intent. But I love the Top 5 Wednesdays. They're awesome. I just post them on Thursdays. Top 5 Wednesday. I don't know. Let me know.